Okay, welcome back to Dirtwater. We're getting out of town. A few too many carts around here. Let's go over to Old Granddad because I need to remind myself what I needed in order to make this happen. What was the next guy's reset waiting for? Bribing. What was the table was covered with make a goblin elixir. Crap. Look for some instructions. Mixing. Goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Is there anything in this text that gives me a hint? I could have sworn there was... I can keep this one, so... apparently I did it right? Was this the gag the whole time? Is that I didn't need to do anything at all? I didn't need to learn anything? I just needed to make something that didn't actively explode? Ready for bribing. Yes, here's your elixir, probably. If I happen to stumble, if there is an actual right answer and I completely accidentally stumbled upon it, then you know what, I'll take it. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Bro, I spit in that. I mean, if you're into that, I guess. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Holy crap, if this isn't one of the most disturbing things... If this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't know what was. Hey guys, those jelly beans. Can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No. No, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for you taking. Jeez Louise. Well, what's your plan for dealing with this whore? Talk to it/them. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Try to help them out. Okay, how about I teaching you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agreeing. I'm not certain what being better than fruit rocks looking at. Poker. Oh god. Well, that's the coincidence of me just having played a bunch of shitty poker. You pull out a spare deck of cards and pick a couple handfuls of cactus spines off the floor to use as poker chips, and give the goblins a quick poker playing tutorial. Once they get themselves rearranged so they can't see each other's cards, they take to it pretty quickly. Gain 150 XP. Looks like those jelly beans are yours for the taking now. Get them. Goblin pile is are too focused on their game to notice you taking the jelly beans, and it was a fair trade, so they're yours now anyway. You got an item, green apple jelly beans. Alright, well, enjoy being a weird goblinoid amalgam that's kind of horrifying. Alright, I guess I could have just left. Okay, Roy Bean's house, right? See what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of the region and spur goes towards it. Gorst. As you near it, you discover you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil, towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody could make that mistake, really. Attack it. Easy. Man, I did 90 something damage to that. Alright, Roy. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Got them. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind then. You've done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing, and they was stole by a gang of damn hippies. Why'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie is thinking. All I know is they took off, headed south, and a little bit west. You discovered a new map location, Shroom Cave. Okay, I'll be right back. Huh. I wonder if that's, I wonder if you can even find that without... If you can find that just using the map or not. Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss gesture. Did that thing just give me the finger? I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Trick her into overdosing. That's a little dark. Say, are those mushrooms you're growing edible? They look pretty good. Hiss? You haven't even tried them? That's surprising. If I could grow my own food like that... The skeleton shrugs, pops one of the mushrooms into her mouth. If she had eyeballs, the pupils would have dilated instantly. She falls on the ground and starts twitching and giggling and doesn't react to you stealing one of her legs. Okay, sure. You got an item, mushroom-covered bone. It's the circle of life, I suppose. Do we have mention of the Shroom Cave before? I feel like we did, probably from the hippies in the army camp, right? Well, there sure are some mushrooms going on in here. What's this one about? Someone lost a very dirty knapsack. Contained some loose bits of granola and some very dirty some very dirty clothes. Oh, and a map. Got an item, mushroom map. There's a hand-drawn map covered in grubby fingerprints. Read it. The map is labeled shroom locations and shows a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh god. Grutch. Didn't we see that somewhere before? This pile of bones is wearing some shredded necromancer cultist clothes. Loot it. Just a bunch of remains, okay. There's another one of those, Did I need, like, mushroom shears or something? There's 3 of those. Those, sporing mushrooms. Is it this one? Hear gunshots and someone shouting nearby and decide to investigate. This instinct is basically what separates an adventurer from a sane person. Find a bandit in a scorched and blackened clothes, wildly firing his pistol at the scenery. Everything he shoots bursts into flames somehow. Go to hell, cactus. Go to hell, scorpion. Go to hell, rock. Yeah, ha ha ha. Looks like we've got a real character here. Here's a second opinion. He's nuts. You just send in a little scenery to the cow lords below. How about I send you too? You'll make fine and dandy pets for my masters. No, thank you. Give him a message. Yeah, listen, bud, you sending all these rocks and cactuses and crap down to the cow lords, that's why I'm here. I'm a messenger. Oh, you don't say. Let's hear you prove it. Moo. Oh, well, that checks out all right. What's the message? I said knock it off. They've got plenty of rocks and cactuses and stuff in hell already. Well, dang. Hope I didn't make him mad or nothing. Is it customary to tip messengers from hell? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. One of you likes mushrooms, right? It's you. What's up? Seen any jelly beans? Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? Don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. Alright, so I think this is delivered slightly oddly. My assumption of what this means is that actually I'm not supposed to go to the cave except for to know to go to the base here. That, like, it sort of expects you to find the cave first. Maybe? Because I think the implication is they already harvested the mushrooms and then they took the beans and the mushrooms here. Do I need to buy a mushroom for 1,000 meat to access the... what was it? Lounge. I was going to say lobby. That's not quite right. Where did you say your lounge was? Don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. Okay. Let me go talk to everybody else here real quick. Just make sure nobody else knows anything about this. Seen any jelly beans? Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if I see it? What if what I see as jelly beans are different from what you see as? Cut the crap before I cut it for you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and dare I say most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Can I interest you in a discuss? Do you know where Irene's lounge is? I have been there, but for some inexplicable reason I was never invited to return. I'm self-actualized by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was, and Todd will not tell me. It's quite frustrating. Alright. Seen any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, jawbone, teeth, teeth. You know anything about a lounge? Teeth, 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 lumbar vertebra. I don't remember what these are. I think I gave her some of each time before. How do you like potion? Seen any jelly beans? No, haha. I'm not interested in jelly beans unless they're the kind of jelly beans that get you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I heard they got them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. If you have any, do you know where Irene's lounge is? Oh yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind, but it's in that cave where we get all of our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. It's, you gotta be, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. So does he mean I have... It's not super clear. It sort of implies... my best guess at this point is that it's saying go buy that $1,000 meat mushroom. And go get high in the cave, but... Fuck it. Oh. You got an item. Lactarius dirty... Oh. Dirty Hippica mushroom. There you are. These are called Lactarius Dirty Hippica, and they're very spiritual. Sometimes they'll let you see things that only exist in realms outside our own, and stuff. Plus they're super groovy and mellow. I'm guessing... Can I just... Increasing your mysticality by 23 for the rest of the day. Pale mushroom covered with a powdery layer of spores and lit from within with a subtle glow. I'm gonna be kind of miffed if I could have somehow gotten the... I could have actually harvested the ones in the... Damn it, just let me... Gotta take the most roundabout way. If I could have gotten the one from the cave instead. In fact, I do. He boils up your mushroom and distills the results into a little bottle. Go easy on the stuff, it has a real kick to it. Haha. Dirtihipica extract. This is a concentrated form of mushroom hallucinogen manufactured by an insane chemist. Hope you didn't have any plans for the weekend. Fully opens your third eye. Well, it said halfway opens on the mushroom itself, so I'm guessing maybe that wouldn't have worked. Can I buy another mushroom off of you? Yeah, I can. Okay. Back to the shroom cave. Off in the distance, you spot a hungry bobcat sneaking up on a cute little desert squirrel. How do you feel about that? I will not allow this. You fire your pistol at a rock, and the bullet ricochets into another rock and ricochets again, knocking a wedge of stone out from under a small boulder which rolls downhill and knocks the large cactus onto the bobcat, which howls and runs away. The squirrel escapes unharmed and is promptly grabbed by a desert hawk. Good job. Alright, well, we'll check out the mushrooms and this horrible potion that I paid $1,000 for in the next episode.